Looks like there's another room beneath me. Can barely see down there when I scope out, though. Some carrots and stuff. Hello, piano. Are you now? There's a lot of stuff to eat in here. Who was saying that anyway? Like close by?
I know where you are.
Well, good for you.
I love to sit there, smoking and sketching out new ideas.
You know, if you know where I am, why don't you just send your soldiers after me? Are you just enjoying watching me? Sokolov Technology and the New Age. Is this new? It is new. Excerpt from a recent book detailing Sokolov's machines. One of the advantages of Sokolov's technologies is that they share the same magnetic socket for the tanks of processed whale oil they use as fuel. When a tank is exhausted, another can be plugged into place with ease, and the process is simple. Simple enough that any common workman or even the lower guardsmen of the city watch can handle the task. This applies to the arc pylon and the wall of light security systems, as well as the cartridges used for transport by those few who are wealthy enough to afford them. Carriages, not cartridges, whatever. Anyway, the only obvious downside of Sokolov's designs is the volatility of the oil itself. A few incidents have occurred, resulting in damage to property or bodily harm whenever one of the tanks has exploded. I would certainly like some of those tanks right now. I bet you they would be quite helpful in taking down these bots. An Umberwood snuff box. Don't mind if I do take that. I love the ambience in here. It certainly gives it a somewhat tense atmosphere. Reminds me a lot of the ambience from BioShock. Still have no idea where that guy was talking from. There's a configuration lever in the other room too. There's also something in there. What was it? Oh, it's not actually in the other room. It is in a window.
The space behind the walls.
Yeah, it's like I'm in Portal or something. This is actually a fairly useful place to be, I would imagine. I highly doubt that there's going to be anyone walking around back here to secure it. Though I could be terribly, terribly wrong. It also seems kind of dangerous to be back here, considering that this stuff could do some serious damage if it decides to squish me. I wonder if it's more worthwhile to be back here while you're pulling a lever, or what? There's also a pool table back here, so...
Are you there? I can't sense your weight on the floors or the sounds of your breathing anymore, but it seems like a reasonable guess that somehow you've gotten beyond the inner walls of the house.
Very interesting. Ah, That's the coin I saw. Because I saw it through the wall. Alright. Let's see what this does. Ah!
So this is how it works.
Neat. Quite neat indeed. Now it's got a pool table in here and random other stuff. Has not changed, it looks like.
Sequence and timing. The pleasure of things set into motion. From the bright red birth of the cosmos to your last shuddering breath.
This guy really reminds me of Karis. He really, really does. I feel like this guy is kind of an homage to that. Hi, Sleepy.
You think at these prices, the man wouldn't keep us waiting?
There's only one Kirin Jindosh. He can charge whatever he likes. Besides, you're rich enough to afford a couple of the clockworks. I happen to know you've doubled your fortune since the Duke took over the silver mines.
Lower wages means higher profits, but it's my time that's precious. I'm not used to waiting.
Neither am I. When was the last time someone had me waiting for more than an hour? I can't remember. It's almost titillating.
How many clockworks did you say there were? It's a numbered set, if I recall.
It is indeed, but 36, 46? Very exclusive, whatever the count. Everyone at the Garden Club will be green with envy.
Interesting.
I wonder who will live here in this place after I've passed from the world. How long will the intricate parts continue to function?
There he goes again. Who do you suppose he's talking to?
It explains the delay at least. If there is a break-in, I hope the clockworks deal with it quickly. I'm tired of waiting for Jindosh.
Taking those two down is going to be no mean feat. Oh, he's got blood flies in here that have killed someone. Jindosh, you really should clean your place. These two gonna notice me if I go over here? No. No, they will not. I don't even know where to put bodies down because everything moves. I could easily end up killing someone by accident. That's a disturbing thought. Well, let's hope that seats mean that you'll be safe. Oh, hello, coins. Seems to be it for fountain coins. Where is this one anyway? It's below us. Rune over that way. Bone charm, bone charm, bone charm. Is it just bone charms in here? That's a rather disappointing haul of things. Alright, well, to do this or not to do this? I don't think I should do this. Not this way, anyhow.
I've had fabled burglars, fortune hunters, and professional killers come through my door, only to expire begging for mercy. mercy, crying out for release after only a few hours.
Well, good for them. I am not quite the same. Seriously? You guys are shits. Alright. Gonna
What's the matter?
come investigate?
Saw something.
It's kind of hard to do anything with these two if they're just gonna stand there staring at each other.
They got a letter from the Queen of Morley. However did they manage that? I wonder.
Do I have any kind of noisemaker things? Suppose I could blind them. Yeah, nothing really. I guess this could technically be noisemaker.
Left by now.
Didn't do anything. Alright,
We must have a pair of those clockwork soldiers.
I've half a mind to organize another theater outing.
Count me in.
is this all you're going to do now? You're just gonna walk back and forth? Well, that's usable. Especially because she likes looking at the wall.
The way the floor shifted earlier, it made me queasy.
Some kind of trouble in this part?
Invitation letter from Jindosh. Dear Mr. Hadros, it would be my pleasure to play host to you and to give you a personal demonstration of my clockwork soldiers as you take possession of yours. As you must know, the cost is exceptionally high, but once you see one of my creations in action, you'll be unable to resist the purchase. Please arrive on the appointed date, between the hours of 2 and 3 in the afternoon. It is important that you arrive at the time I have specified, as I might otherwise mistake you for an intruder. Sincerely yours, Kieran Jindosh.
I expect you know my clockworks have made the Duke's annual sword
Hey,
tournament
come back.
obsolete.
This is not what I wanted.
Not right.
Where's she going?
I want to die. Help me. Someone.
Please come back here.
Anyone. Someone protect me. Help.
It's going to be okay, lady. Just sleep. Ah, I got you. Okay. Let's see here. I guess this is not one of the ways behind the walls. Don't really want to leave you out in the open, so on top of your friend and out in the open is perfect. Okay, here will do, I suppose. Hopefully there won't be a massive destructive movement of this room when I pull that lever. Conservatory closure extended. I believe we read that already. Yes, we did. That's just the one beneath us, right? Yeah. I'll check that out momentarily. Astounding Clockwork Soldiers, pretty sure we read that. And a light pouch. Just money laying everywhere in here. Well, let's pull this.
What is it that motivates you? Intelligence? Passion? Perhaps it is something I cannot measure, but I will try.
That would have probably freaked them out if they were still in there. Why, hello. Conductive filaments. Letter to Amando Foundry. Please type and send this letter to Nora Amando Foundry. Madam, your idiot foreman just queried me thusly. Will any size do? Any size, he says. No, 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 no. The components must be precisely the size specified in my plans. I need assurances that there is someone at your facility who understands this, who will see to it personally that all the parts I've requested will be perfectly uniform, exactly sized, and composed of the requested materials. I will not pay a single coin until I have confirmation my requirements will be met. These parts are not just paperweights for my desk. They must fit together within a larger machine after they leave your doors. I await your reply, K. Jindosh. He is certainly not happy about that. Alright, what do we have? Just a typewriter. So I'm guessing if we pull this lever now, this acts as an elevator in a way. There's a place in between as this is moving. Is that something of interest?
Huh?
Oop.
How did you manage to get into the workings of my work? Quite like a rat, gnawing at the wires.
Sounds like the Clockworks haven't caught our intruder yet.
Give him time. Between those things and the room transformations, there's no chance whoever it is will make it this far into the mansion.
It's funny to think about it, but you could be reading the letter right now. Make it about me. Right now.
Whoa. This is not a room I really want to be in.
Never earned those medals. I'm twice the soldier he is. Someone should say something.
Let's not leave that open.
If you're there, I have to warn you, that area is not safe. Not meant for human passage.
That's fine. I'll deal.